everybody, it's Lisa from Chevy Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do another page, another spread in the art journal that I started for February. It's using the Julie Nutting paper doll stamps. Today's paper doll is going to be Priscilla. Admittedly, she is not my favorite, but I think for the plan I have today, she will be perfect. So let's move right along here. So we're going to do this spread right here. And before we get started, I wanted to show you yesterday's, after I got done with the video, I decided to add this suitcase with flowers. I really think it set the whole page off because it needed something else. And then this is like her little suitcase with the flowers that she's gathering. She's putting them in here. So anyway, I wanted to show that to you because when I add something after the fact, I want you to know about it and see it. So I did add that. Other than that, everything's the same. So that was our second one. This was our first one, Madeline on vacation, and beautiful Fiona in the garden. So today we're going to have Miss Priscilla, and she is going to be at the Victorian Carnival, Victorian Circus. So we are going to try to find, we're going to stamp her body, and we're going to try to find her some appropriate clothes that will go with the scene. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that worked. Okay, so I have pulled out pieces from a digital kit that I had. I did a journal on in the past. Cut these beautiful, I just love these. Oh, I love them. These are like just draping, like bohemian cloth awning type tent things. So I want to put one here, and then I want to match this one up here. So they will meet right here. I like that. This was the bottom half of that sheet. So I kind of want to do, I think, like putting them to the side like that. And then same for this one. Then I cut out a page that has this beautiful bohemian, Victorian, whatever you want to call it, tent. So pretty. And I thought I would put that there. So that just leaves us a little bit of writing in the background. I'm just trying to think if I want to paint that. If I do, I know the color that I want to use. So let's do that. I'll be right back. Raw sienna. It's kind of, I was going to use yellow ochre, but this is kind of a good color too. Just kind of hit the areas that I think will still show. Interrupted by a phone call in the middle of my painting. So this kind of got dried. Oopsie, that's a lot. This kind of just dried the way it was here because I had to take a phone call. So we're back at it. And this is actually the next day because time, like I said in my post, time got away from me. I had to groom my poodles yesterday, and I don't know if any of you have dogs that need to be groomed, and if you choose to groom them yourself, like I do, it is a big job, you guys. It's a big job. We're not talking just giving a dog a bath. We're talking about clippers and scissors and all that stuff. But saves me a ton of cash, so I'm not, professional at it, but I think they turn out okay. I do. All right, so I think that will be good. I got a ton of great ideas. You guys are amazing. I knew if I asked, I'd get a lot of good ideas for future themes. So also want to address the fact that because I ran out of time yesterday, I didn't get this done. And in a small way, I get anxiety when I can't finish a video for you guys, like when I say I'm going to. Or if it's presumed maybe that I'm going to put these out every single day, like I did with the January Junk Journal Challenge, then I get anxiety if I don't put one out. So I'm pretty sure I said in the beginning, these might not be every day. They do take a lot more time. I don't know what it is, but when I start to prepare for these kind of videos, they take a lot of time. Looking for different items to go with it and preparing and then cutting. Anyways, it's something I enjoy, so I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to explain to you that maybe to get a better video for you, maybe we should do these every other day, just so I have all the time I need to, come up with the idea and get all the supplies I need located and prepared. So let's just leave it at this. I will get one out every day if I can. Other than that, it would be every other day. And I do have to try to start finding some time for my upcycling videos because I've been very behind on those. And I know that a lot of my subscribers are here for that, and I don't want to ignore them either. So that is another goal I have to get with and stick with, is trying to actually, be intentional and make those upcycling videos, because there are people here that just came for that. So anyways, enough of that. I am going to dry this and I'll be right back. I've just been practicing with some little circles over here. I want to kind of give something else to this background. So I'm going to use this Stays On teal blue. And I just want some dots. I don't want a bunch, but just like, these will show once we get our other pieces on. I like that. It grabs up the blue in this tint, and it's whimsical, so I like that about it. Let's check the layout and see if that's gonna work. I also decided I want to cut these pieces out instead of leaving this part on. So let's do that. Cut off. Oh yeah, okay, I like that. So then, get over there. This piece comes in like this. There we go. And that will go over here. Okay, we got that covered pretty close. And then this piece. That piece and this piece. Oops, wrong way. And our girl will go right here. Okay, I like it. I have a carnival stamp that I want to use. And I wanted to show you, I have this paint strip. No. Okay. I've ruined it. I have ruined it. I'm so upset about that because that's the area that I wanted that stamp. We're gonna do it on the lighter color. I didn't want it there, but so something like that. That one's not bad. Just one color though. Okay, so for some reason I keep, well, no, I guess that's the way the L looks. Okay, so which do you think? I like this because it has the 3 colors. You can tell it's a paint sample. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So we'll put that to the side. I'll let that dry. Now, is there anything else I need to do before I glue these pieces on? I don't think so. I like the way the setup looks, so I think we're gonna go ahead and start layering. Obviously, the 2 pieces on the sides are gonna be first. Okay, so we're gonna put this one on first. Okay. Now we need to find our girl. We need to find our girl some clothes. She is definitely a circus girl. We want her to be colorful, kind of pulling out some of the colors in this big, beautiful banner thing up here. I just love this so much. So maybe some blue, some red. Let's give her some fun boots. All right, let me go see what kind of clothes I can find. Okay, so I have these little like journal card things from that kit, from the circus kit. And I really like these 2. I like this one. Kind of wondering what that would look like, either for probably the main part of the dress. Maybe we'll do the ruffles in a plain color. I thought that would be fun for the main. Let's see. Okay, so you can see, yeah, that's pretty. I like these colors, and I thought it'd be fun, maybe for the shoes. So, yeah, nice. So the shoes will be multicolored. I like that. Oh, someone was asking me what stamp. My Sweet Petunia. It's a Misty from Misty. So it's called My Sweet Petunia. I got it at no, not a garage sale. I got this at a thrift store. I just accidentally ran across it. I'm like, I think I might need that someday. Someday is now. Okay, so we have the shoes. I previously cut out the stockings because I wanted to see if that was the look I wanted for her. It's just out of some kind of fun, I don't know, like you can see it. So I've got her stockings. I have her main dress. Need to decide on sleeves and these ruffles. I'm going to use this kind of a pinkish, it's got really faint dots. So I'm going to use this for the side ruffles. Also, we need to figure out something for her hat. Okay, that's fun. Okay, everybody, this is the point in the video that everything fell apart. Well, meaning that I pushed the button on my phone to record, or so I thought. And when I went back, it was just the opposite. I somehow had inadvertently pushed the button to stop recording when I thought I was recording, and then vice versa. When I thought I wasn't recording, like right now, I was recording. So this is just me cutting out the pieces for her outfit. I would never record this because it's just a long, tedious process. And so I'm just showing you little bits and pieces sped up so that you can see, something that I was basically just cutting out all these little chunks and pieces and things. So that's what you're seeing right now. It was so frustrating. I noticed also that my battery to my phone was getting really low, and I thought, why on earth would my battery be low already? And now I realize there was a long period of time where I was out of the room looking for something, and I came back. All that time I thought the recording was off, and it wasn't. It was on. So, bloopers, I tell you, my life. Anyways, we're just kind of going through the motions here, cutting, putting pieces. Okay, so here I'm just taking that marker that kind of looks like skin tone, and I'm just coloring in her face and any skin that's showing. All of this was supposed to be off camera. I don't do any of this on camera because it takes a long time, and this is sped up for you so you can see kind of what was going on here, but it's just, yeah, things that were not supposed to be seen. You guys can see what I was doing now. But I usually turn my iPad on and do my thing until I'm ready to record for you again, shut my iPad off and start recording. So it's not like I could just not do a voiceover. You would hear my iPad in the background and everything. So anyways, we're coloring in all the skin areas first before we dress her so that we don't get any of that on the clothes. Okay, so here I've finished gluing her clothes on, finished coloring her hair and her skirt, and so I'm just kind of laying it out on the spread. And here is where I decided it might be fun to cut out some little banner flag things, and I took them to my sewing machine and sewed them all together. So I have them on a piece of thread, and I'm just kind of auditioning them in different places, and I've decided that's where I want them, right above her head. So I just glue them on, and then I'm like, oh, I hate the way this sign looks. I hate it. So I go to my stash, I get a label out, and then I take all these little letters, stamps, and I stamp out the word carnival because I don't like the one I had. So instead of not showing you all the stamping, my mistake was actually doing a video of me sitting there stamping each little letter. So and then I decided, well, what else could we put on here? I went to my stash of a rickrack. I have some vintage rickrack. As you can see, there's some really, really tiny blue and yellow. I put some pieces of the yellow on her skirt, and now I'm just putting a strip of the blue tiny rickrack on either side of the spread. This is it, folks. I am going to explain And when I thought I shut the video off to do my little things, that's when I was recording. I can't even believe my, yeah. I don't even know what to say at this point. I put Rick Rack on here. I put Rick Rack on her skirt. We fixed this tag. I put that the little thing that comes off there that gets stuck. There's another one. How fun. Anyways, I thought that was cute. So this is the final spread. This is our carnival girl, Priscilla. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.